Hey guys, it's Breezy the 7 Plug, and you're tuned into Breezy the 7 Plug. I just wanted to make a video because I'm feeling real good, feeling real groovy, feeling real into my juices. Like I'm really cooking up some sauce, and I just know that ain't no sauce like Breezy sauce, okay? So I'm just feeling real good, and I wanted to take a second and just talk to my people, like whoever's watching. I just want to talk to you and let you know why I do what I do. Like I'm Breezy the 7 Plug. Why though? Because I used to be Breezy Drake, so a lot of people still call me Breezy Drake, and I just let it fly. But they're gonna see I'm the 7 Plug now. But why am I Breezy the 7 Plug? Why do I rap? Why do I get on Instagram and talk? Why do I try to motivate people? Why do I try to open people's minds? I feel like I do it because I'm figuring out my purpose in life. My purpose is not to be Breezy Drake, because that's me being like giving too much credit to Drake. Like every time you see me, you're gonna think about him. No, I used to want that. I don't want that no more. Like when you think about me, I want you to feel plugged in, okay? I want you to feel like, damn, I ain't never had a plug like Breezy. Breezy is the 7 Plug. So I felt like, well, 7 is my number. It's my number, and it means completion in the Bible. So I feel like for me, I want to be a bridge, a breezy bridge, and a bridge that brings people together, bridge the gap. I also want to be the plug, like the connection. I feel like the ultimate plug, the ultimate source is God. So in my way, when I say I'm the plug, I'm not talking about selling drugs. I'm not talking about, I do want to be the connection as far as getting you here, there, but the main thing, like the main foundation of everything that I mean when I say plug, for me, I see a lot of people plugged into extension cords. Like, you know, you think you plugged into the wall, but you really plugged into somebody else who's fake plugged into the wall. So I want you to unplug from that and plug into the wall. Like, I want to show you I'm the plug because I got you plugged in to the real source, not that fake stuff, not the halfway, not 70%, 100% the source. And who the source is to me is the only one creator, is God. Come on, it's God. It's the God of the Bible. That's how I feel. I ain't gonna get too much about that, but I ain't gonna feel like no platform gonna stop me talking about God. I ain't about to wait till I get on BET and get a word. Oh, thank you, God. No, I'm gonna thank you now. Praise him in advance, because I know where I'm going. I ain't always want to be in this room, but I thank God for this room because I see people every day homeless. I know people who ain't got nowhere to stay. You feel me? Just using people, going house to house to house to house to house. So I thank God for everything. Also, I know my God is greater than everything. So I'm trying to get people on that wave. Because I'm going to say we, because I'm still human. We as humans, we focused on what's in our face. And sometimes what's in your face is a blindfold. Even though you can see, you still got a blindfold in front of your face because the problem is right here. And you ain't doing nothing about it because celebrities, money, cars, entertainment, strippers, clubs is right here, if you dig what I'm saying. So I'm trying to get people to take this down and look at the problem, let's solve it. And as you can see, I'm melanin, I'm black, so I'm going to speak to my black people real quick. If we really, 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 really get that the only reason we all losing is because we all only care about self. Don't no nigga care about the next nigga. And that's why niggas is like they are. But like other cultures, they don't kick their boys and girls out at 18. Other cultures, they don't wait on the school to teach them nothing. They train them babies up and they show them how to start businesses. They show family unitedness. And I want to show our people family unitedness. It's nothing against the other races, but obviously y'all got y'all thing going on. Y'all doing better than us. So for my black people, I want to say, listen, if they can do it, I know my God ain't make us no less than nobody else or no greater. But at the end of the day, if they can get it together, we can get it together. So as far as my message, I feel like my message is a little too deep for the culture. That's why I started rapping, because I feel like Like, my message is too deep. If I just sit here and talk to you about it, you're not going to receive. But if I put it in a song and add a beat to it, you might get it in 2, 3, 4 years. Look at Bob Marley. Look at Lauryn Hill. Look at all them people who, you know, you was jamming to their songs and it took you 5 years to realize they was really dropping jewels. So I started writing and I started taking it real serious. And I am now in the process of my marketing strategy. What is my image? So I'm trying to show you why I do the things I do. And a part of my process is to do what no other rapper has ever done. You might not see me now, but in 5 years, you're going to look back on this and be like, dang, she was real. Because she actually showed us every part of the journey before she got famous. Now, yeah, people famous now and they're on Instagram all the time, but when they wasn't famous, they wasn't really showing you what was up. So I'm going to do my own interviews. I don't want no features. I just want to do my own songs, write my own songs, pick my own beats that I want to do my songs to. I do covers, so Universal covers coming real soon. And I also have been working on my own projects. So I just want to do my own, because it's really not about rapping for me. I'm starting out rapping, but I'm gonna build up to have my own label and to really do more things in the entertainment. Like, when you see my music videos, that's gonna be all me. Like, I want to be independent, and I feel like the easiest way to do it for me in my life right now is rapping. So I'm just, you know, focused on the bigger level of it and also trying to be beneficial to the culture. I don't want to take nothing. I can't take nothing from my culture because I am that. That's how I feel. If I was to act like I had like designers and if I was to keep talking about Gucci and Fendi and Louis, and then I'm faking, I'm stealing. But talking about the streets, I got that. I earned that. I'm from that. So I feel like what I need to figure out is how not to let people steal my stuff. I just gotta say, it's culture vultures. And I never understood how precious I was because they thought I was a rock, but it really was a diamond right there. You should have dusted it off a little bit, but they wasn't interested. And I really have been interested in finding me and finding my purpose. So now that I got it, it's like, how do you market it so somebody, because I'm with 0 on it. I'm at 0 on it. So how do I make sure that somebody's not watching my Instagram or watching my little YouTube that's only getting 2, 3, 4 views right now? But how do I know that somebody big didn't peep it or their assistant didn't peep it and now they got the budget? I ain't got the budget. I got the ideas. I ain't got the budget. But if they got the budget and they steal my thing, how would the people ever know that it was mine? That's why I'm just laying low. Breezy laying low for now. And you better lay low too, nigga. But yeah, so I'm doing my starting 5. I'm trying to do a little mixtape. It's not really a mixtape, it's just a project. Because I got 2 mixtapes in mind. One that's all covers and one that's all just me, beats. But I am doing a starting 5 because I'm the referee in this game. That's how I feel. I'm not playing the game, I watch the game, nigga. And I'm the sensei woo to this shit. I'm training these niggas like sensei woo. Because it's like, I don't care how lyrical these people are. What you doing it for? Why are you rapping? Why do you want people to follow you? Why do you want people to be influenced by you? Why do you want people to like your pictures? Why do you want people to spend their last on your shows? If you ask me why I want it, it's because I feel like every single moment that they spend with me is going to get them closer to God. That's how I feel. They going to see that it's cool to make that choice. It's cool to do the research. It's cool to not let no nigga tell you nothing. It's cool to struggle on your own rather than pop that pussy for a bag. It's cool. I want to show how people, it's cool to get on social media and be plain Jane. It's cool to have a little roll here, roll there, and still think you popping. More popping than anybody else. It's cool to be confident, but it's also cool to be humble. And it's cool to let God get all the glory. That's how I feel. So, this went longer than I expected, but Breezy 7 plug, you've been plugged in. It's going to be a lot more on the way. The Breezy wave is here. Oh,